In today's digital learning update, we have a wonderful Quran recitation as part of a digital content video. Let's go on a tour to Fiji and learn to cook Pacific-style noodle with a special guest. And Mr. Adam Samon will be teaching us on how we can create a virtual map using Google Earth. All this coming up in Term 4, Week 3 edition of the Digital Learning Update. Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to another edition of our Digital Learning Update. We've had a fantastic start to Term 4 with the return to on-site learning. It's also great to see that our recording studio is still busy with teacher, student, and community production. In the first segment of today's update, I would like to share a digital content created by Ust AbdulRahman Abdullahi. This digital content was created in our digital learning studio using a backdrop instead of a green screen. Let's take a look.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان خلق الإنسان من صلصال كالفخار وخلق الجان من مارج من نار فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان رب المشرقين ورب المغربين فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان مرج البحرين يلتقيان بينهما برزخ لا يبغيان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان يخرج منهما اللؤلؤ والمرجان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان وله الجوار المنشآت في البحر كالأعلام فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان كل من عليها فان ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان يسأله من في السماوات والأرض كل يوم هو في شأن فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان سنفرغ لكم أيها الثقلان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان صدق الله العظيم.
What a beautiful recitation by Ust AbdulRahman from the Quran team. This video will be shared to both students and the wider school community. With the students, it allows them to learn the right techniques of reading the Quran. They will be able to listen to this both at home and in school to perfect their memorization and recitation. With this being uploaded in YouTube, it is also a good promotional material for our Hifz program. Next, we have another fun video to share that's created by our food technology teacher, Miss Iram Habib. This lesson is part of a cultural exposure to different cuisine. Today, we travel to Fiji with a familiar face.
But you know what, girls? Now that we've checked in at the Sheraton Towers, I'm feeling really hungry. Are you girls feeling hungry too?
Yeah, that was a long walk. We're very hungry. I don't know, where should we eat? We're craving something like noodly.
And spicy.
Yeah, lots of spices.
I heard that Mr. Asim,
Oh yeah, he's here in Fiji.
he is.
Yeah.
Do you have his number, Miss Ira? Maybe we
I
can
have
call
my phone
him.
and I have his number.
Let's call him up. Assalamu
What?
alaikum.
Oh my God, you're finally here.
Yes,
Nice.
Thank
you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
So I welcome you.
Thank you.
And I have not cooked anything. I want, she is a very good teacher. Right? So you will have to help. And in
On
the
one
process-
condition, Mr. Azim.
Yes.
I'm going to use this as a lesson for my food tech class.
Good. Why not? And I've never been in front of the camera to record. So it
Yes.
will be very good. Eh?
Yeah.
So should we move?
Yes.
Let's go.
Right.
Let's take it outside.
Yes. Thank you.
How much oil do you think you're going to put? Just eyeball it or?
It will be. I will be pouring it because it's a bit. No, I'm using my experience, but it will be like about 4 tablespoons.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we need onion. We won't use all.
Okay.
We'll have half of it reserved for later when we are cooking the vegetables.
Okay.
Right?
So are we going to caramelize this or just
Yes,
lightly?
yes. Just lightly.
Lightly, okay.
Yeah. So we'll have.
The ginger?
Yeah. We'll not use all. Just enough.
Garlic?
This is subject to your taste, how much you want to put. So the main thing about this is here. There's a lot of people when they just toss this into that, just for 1 minute or 2 minutes, they add the the vegetables.
Yeah.
But I want to see that this part is cooked well.
Cooked well. So,
I'm adding now this soy sauce just over. So it just gives a bit brown color. It just becomes flavorful, right? It becomes flavorful, and the chickeny, smell is subsided. It's just like I said, my main essence is this, what I'm making here, the chicken. If chicken is well cooked, everything just comes into place. Now we are just putting this, right?
so do they have to get this bag of vegetables or they can use any vegetables?
No, preferably when I'm making, sometimes when I'm in a rush, I just go and buy this.
Okay.
But if you have time, you can have the vegetables, you can even add bak choy, right?
Thank you, Mr. Asim, so
Thank
much
you
for your
so much,
amazing
Mr. Asim.
hospitality.
Thank you, thank you.
Amazing
You're
noodles.
always welcome. It was such a pleasure having you all the way from Melbourne.
We've got last minute shopping to do,
Okay.
but thank you again for your amazing hospitality and your incredible traditional Fijian
I will
food.
see you at the airport with my family.
Oh, thank you so much.
Fantastic.
And when
Thank you once again.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
salam
Thank you.
alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa Islam. See you.
Bye.
Thanks for the video, Miss Iram, Mr. Muhammad Azim, Miss Gilson, and Miss Sabria. As you can see, this digital content video does not only focus on the teaching component, but also has a storyboard added to it. The bit where we showed you the aeroplane and the small talk adds to the flavor of the video. As you can see, the result is amazing, and I'm sure that our students will enjoy watching this video. In our last segment, we have our resident iPad app reviewer, Mr. Adam Samon. Today, he will be continuing his update on Google Earth. This time, we will be looking at how we can create our own virtual map using Google Earth.
Hi! In the last video, we looked at how you can use Google Earth and explore the virtual maps that are available. Today, I'm going to show you how you can make your own virtual maps. Yes, you can make your own virtual maps on Google Earth. So let's find out how we can do that. Let's go. So, important thing to remember that we can only make a virtual map on the desktop. Alright, so we go and find Google Earth on the browser. And we need to be looking for this project here. Right, so we will click on it. And we're going to make a new project. So we'll click Create Project in Google Drive. And you can see it will be saved inside Google Drive. So we'll add the title in, history of Epping, and a short description at the bottom. Now we're ready to start. So here we will click on full screen slide so that we can start writing out the first slide. So this is like an introductory slide to start off our virtual tour. So we put welcome and we add in the details. You can choose to add your own picture if you want to, but for this example, I'll just use the color. Alright, great. So the first slide is ready. Take a look at it. There we go. So this is the welcome slide for our virtual tour. So now we go back here and we start to find the place that we want to add. So we click on it and we find Siraat College. Click this one and it will bring us there. And you can see this is a view of Siraat. And we just click Add to Project. And the name will be saved there. You can change the name if you want to, but that's all good. And we click Save. And it will appear right over there. So now we also want to add a street view. So we go to the side here. We click this man here. And you will see blue lines that appear. When you click on the blue line, it will go into the street view. And voila! Here we have a street view of Siraat College. But of course, this is an old photo. So we can pick a spot. And we can actually take a snapshot of the street view that we want. So let's say I like this view. I'll just click this one here. And this will take a snapshot of the street view. So let's give it a name, street view, and we click save. So now we're going to add the next location. So the next location we're going to do is, it's going to be Epping Primary School. So we click that again. So we're going to add the next slide so that we have an idea of where we are going next. So we're going to put in Epping Primary School, fill in the description. We're going to choose a color. And this will be the next slide that we place. So if you look at this, this is like making a PowerPoint slide. So now we add the place. We click on that and we put in Epping Primary School. And it will bring us to the location. And we click Add to Project. The name's there. Save. And now the next step is we need to add in the street view of Epping Primary. So we click on the man again and you see the blue lines appear for street view and you click on it. And voila! Again, we have a street view of Epping Primary School. Okay, and we click on to get a street view of the place down here and click save. And we're done. We just need to add one more slide to indicate the end of the virtual tour. So we click full screen slide, fill in the details here, and then we choose our color and it will save and we're done. So let's take a look at our whole virtual tour. So we click the one at the bottom here. So we start with the welcome. You can add more information about the place if you want to. And it will bring us to the view of Siraat College. We click again. And it will bring us to the street view. And this is a great opportunity for you to bring in some discussion of how things have changed since they took this photo. And we click the next one. And it'll give an introduction about Epping Primary School. And then we'll click on it again to have the street view. And with the street view, you give the students a chance to see and give a sense of where they are and where the location is. And we're done. So if you've seen how to make this virtual tour, and you can see it's pretty easy. It's almost like making a PowerPoint slide. I hope this video has been useful, and I really would like to see your virtual maps, and I think it's something the students would love to experience as well. So I look forward to seeing your virtual maps. Thank you for watching. See ya.
Thank you, Mr. Adam. So today, we looked at two types of digital content video. One is a Quran recitation and the other is an instructional video on food technology. With digital content, there is no limit in terms of what we can achieve. If we put some effort to think about how we can make our videos more creative and engaging, it will allow our students to be involved in deeper learning. So what other ideas do you have in regards to making your lessons more interesting and accessible? How are you going to reach every child in every class, every day? Something for you to think about. I am Sufyan Amin. I'll see you again next week. Assalamualaikum.